Hey guys, it's Joe and I'm back with another video. Now, the last drama video that I did covered basically Nye, aka Labeautyologist, coming under fire for a lot of problematic tweets that were being uncovered by the Rihanna stan fans. Okay. These tweets included a lot of homophobic language, a lot of fatphobic language, a lot of colorist language, you name it. It was just not a pretty sight. For all of those tweets, deleted receipts, and all that stuff, go watch the other video. Go watch the other video because I laid out all the receipts there. This video is not going to be rehashing all of the tweets, except one in particular. But this is going to be about her apology, which she came out with just a few days ago. I'm going to put the apology up here and we're going to read it together. Now listen, we're not going to read the entire apology because it's long-winded, and to be honest, she doesn't say very much. In my opinion, she doesn't say very much. But I am going to read a couple bits and pieces of the apology, and then we're going to talk about some of the responses that she's received. If you are buying this apology, what do you think about her moving forward? I just want to kind of gauge you guys' perception of things. And so we're going to end the video after that. So here is the apology. She's like, sorry for my silence. Things have been difficult. She's sorry to anyone that was hurt by the old tweets that have been circulating. Those are not my current views, and I am thankful for the time and life experiences that separate me now from that past version of myself. Younger me was an asshole with a big ego and a small mind, but she was always willing to learn. Who I am now has taken a lot of work. A lot of putting my foot in my mouth, a lot of learning the hard way when to shut the fuck up and just listen. She goes on to say, I adore and respect the LGBTQIA+, aka the Alphabet Army. What do we call ourselves? The Alphabet Army, Alphabet Mafia, and Asian communities. Our world is absolutely nothing, literally nothing without you, but especially the beauty community. Y'all deserve the highest honor for your contributions, talent, spirit, and culture. My quips and sarcastic remarks were inappropriate. Period. I am sorry. Thank you so much to everyone that has reached out to check on me, who supports me and can advocate for my character. I will take some time to reflect on ways to both tangibly amend for my indiscretions and how to better serve you as a leader moving forward. Please continue to hold me accountable. Thank you.
And?
Very cute. Very, very cute. Now, before we get to my opinion, I'm gonna just take this video and give it to the community, give it to the public, and I'm gonna just put up some tweets that I read in response to her apology and see if you guys agree, because I really do think that my opinions can be encapsulated in what I'm about to show off in these other tweets. So, say Imsley, aka Monique. She says, it's very weird to issue this PR apology on private when you were just publicly justifying yourself for saying what you said 3 days ago. Monique then goes on to basically give the receipts to her defending herself just 3 days ago. I also think that this was a very weird thing. For those that don't know, she did release this apology while on private, which is strange. How can you be asking people to hold you accountable when you aren't even publicly asking for that? You're asking only your fans and followers to do so. Listen, I don't follow Nye on social media. I don't follow her. I don't keep up with her, to be quite honest with you. I really don't. I only hear about her when the girls on Twitter are talking about her. And so that's when I tune in to see what she's got really going on. So I had to ask one of my acquaintances, one of my friends, to even send me the apology because I could not see it as someone that is not a follower of her. So yeah, I do think it's weird that not only are you trying to justify yourself just 3 days before the apology, but the apology is only to her private followers, which, by the way, it is now open to the public. But if you don't know how social media works, you don't understand that once a tweet has been made and it's older, the algorithm doesn't really push that tweet onto the forefront of your page, especially if there's not a lot of engagement for that tweet. So I don't know if that was very strategic on her part, like on purpose, to release the apology publicly, kind of see, to get a response from just her followers. Then after the heat dies down, then to open it up publicly. I don't know if that was strategy on her part. She's a very smart girl, so I'm going to assume that it was. Then we go on to another guy who just really obliterated the whole entire apology, and I kind of agree with it. His name is Adam, and he says, here's the thing. The last few days on social media were really hard, not for you, but for blacks, the gays, and plus-sized individuals. B, younger you was like in 2015 when you said gays are scary. The same year, same-sex marriage was legalized in some states. C, not you being more compassionate, thoughtful, kind, intelligent, and softer person after you tweeted out about wanting to make bleaching jokes. It was last year, 2021. Imagine being Asian and reading your harmful words. D, you posted this apology while still being locked on a locked account. On top of that, some people didn't have context because you didn't address specifically what you did in the past. And E, glad you apologized, but don't expect the communities you've hurt to accept it. Now, listen, Adam, on point.
Not. How'd you write it?
You.
Nothing else.
You got it.
Cheers.
Come over here. You got it.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You got it, baby.
Honey.
I think he touches on a lot of really important issues. When people say that was the younger me, that was like the old me, that was like, that's not who I am today. It's like, well, but girl, I reported on you making or you wanting to make skin bleaching jokes against Asian people. I reported on that less than 8 months ago. Go watch that video. Okay, it's poor quality, but go watch that video. That was 8 months ago. Now listen, guys. The gay stuff, the colorist stuff, the fat stuff, that was 5 years ago. Some people have a lower tolerance for hateful rhetoric. I have somewhat of a higher tolerance for it. It was 5 years ago. I'm not gonna burn her to the cross and just eviscerate her and I'm not gonna cancel someone for something they did half a decade ago. I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry. However, where my issue is the fact that from 5 years ago, you're making some disparaging comments and it shows a pattern. And then just 8 months from today, you were also shown to have made some disparaging comments. And so that's where my tolerance seems to quell. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Quell? What does quell mean? But that's where my tolerance seems to go away. Okay, because it seems like you have not actually grown. Unless she means that she's a different person than who she was 8 months ago, and she's, just now come up with this whole philosophy of not making disparaging comments against marginalized communities, or any communities for that matter. I don't know. Maybe she's referencing that. And if she is, then good for her, I guess. But it seems like a little bit of BS. It seems like this is a pattern of behavior. And I'm not exactly sure how many times it's going to take her getting called out before she realizes she needs to really do some soul searching and see, why do I have these opinions? Why do I feel the way I feel about these communities? And the apology didn't even address the colorist comments or the fatphobic comments. It didn't. So that is strange to me that she didn't even apologize for all the things that she's being dragged over. I don't know, guys. The only reason I can't get behind her apology is because of, this tweet. That was March 15th of last year. That's, and then Furry Glow Mother, by the way, she blocked me on Twitter. But that's a, girl, bye.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. I don't care. I don't care. I'm great.
But yeah, I don't think I can get behind the apology, because it seems like there's what happened from the tweets from 5 years ago to the tweets from 8 months ago. Because it doesn't seem like any progress happened. Like nothing changed in those five years or 4 years. Nothing changed. So I don't know. Maybe she's starting to grow since the whole skin bleaching joke situation. I don't know. But she doesn't address the fat phobia or the colorist comments. That's really strange. And no tea, no shade. Okay. Please don't come for me in the comment section here. Okay. When I'm about to say it, don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Okay. I mean, you can come for me, but don't come for me. But some people would say that you're a part of those communities that you disparaged. Okay. Some people, that's not what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that you're a part of those communities, but from the tweets I have read, that's just what the girls on twitter.com are saying, that you are a part of some of these communities that you have disparaged.
Why am I getting so much backlash?
So it leads me to assume, maybe it's just conjecture, that maybe there's a little bit of self-esteem or self-hatred coming out. I don't know. This is all speculation, theory, and conspiracy. I don't know. But it's just very weird to me. But I want to know, what do you guys think about this apology? Drop down in the comment section. Are you featuring her? Are you not featuring her? Are you gonna rush out and buy her little cufflinks to stop from dripping water down your arms? Which is a genius invention, by the way. Like, I hope she's making millions off of that, because it's just like one of those inventions that are like, duh. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you buy a product and you think, why didn't I think of this? She's a genius. But let me know. I'm not feeling the apology. Are you feeling the apology? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.